before we get to our daily dose of pure Arkansas moonshine from Sarah Huck, we should make note that even more people from the administration may be making friends with those nice people of the FBI. Hey, Whitefish. Got a minute? From CBS News. The San Juan field office is probing the deal made by Prepa with Whitefish, the Journal reported, citing 3 people who are familiar with the matter. The FBI spokesperson in San Juan, Carlos Osorio, told CBS News he is not aware of such an investigation. However, Puerto Rican Gov. Ricardo Rossello on Sunday announced the cancellation of the contract because, he said, it had grown into a distraction from the island's work to rebuild the electrical grid destroyed by Hurricane Maria last month. So far, only 30% have seen their electricity returned so far. Federal legislators had already said they would investigate the contract awarded to the small company from Interior Secretary Ryan Zink's hometown. Advertisement continue reading below. Meanwhile, back at the White House, Sarah Huckabee Sanders began her daily press briefing pitching tax cuts with a parable about how reporters drink, and I am not kidding about this either. Here's the big finish. But once outside the bar, the reporters began to compare their savings. I'd only got $1 out of the $20 saving, declared the 6th reporter. She pointed to the 10th reporter, and he got $10. Yes, that's right, exclaimed the 6th reporter. I'd only saved $1 too. It's unfair that he received 10x more benefit than me. That's true. Why should he get $10 back when I'd only got $2? The wealthy gets all the breaks. Wait a minute, yelled the first 4 reporters. We didn't get anything at all. This new tax system exploits the poor. The 9 reporters yelled at the 10th and made him feel bad, so the next time the 10th man didn't show up for drinks and the 9 sat down and had their beers without him. When it came time to pay the bill, they discovered something important. They no longer had enough money between them all to even cover half of the bill. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how our tax system works, Sanders continued. The people who are being paid the highest taxes will naturally benefit from a tax reduction, but not the largest benefit. Taxing them too much and they might start drinking overseas where the atmosphere is somewhat friendlier. This is a silly story, but it illustrates a very important point. Our tax cuts and reforms will create a fair system that works better for everyone. It will make our country the friendliest in the world for American families trying to build a better life for their children. And for American companies seeking a competitive edge. I will be happy to get that story to everybody so you can get those numbers later. Again, I know that may be an oversimplification, but it paints a very good picture of the tax system. Advertisement continue reading below. Is this the kind of thing that your drunk fox watching MAGA uncle forwards you from his email account? You damn betcha. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how our tax system works. A proud moment. Sarah Huck, alas, declined comment on which of the reporters was wearing a duck on his head. She then moved on to dismissing all the courthouse drama of the morning. Paul Manafort was only a briefly employed delegate hunter. George Papadopoulos, a volunteer, knocked on doors, stuffed envelopes, handed out yard signs, went looking for dirt on Hillary Rodham Clinton from the Russians. You know, the usual. Today's announcement has nothing to do, she said, with the president. To hell with being under indictment. By the time this is over, the entire executive branch may be under quarantine. These people touch things and those things die. Respond to this post on the Esquire Politics Facebook page.